What is an API? It's kind of like when you have a faucet inside a bathroom that you can use to access water. When you have two different machines on a network, or a home network or even office network, or say connected through the internet, you then need to figure out a way where the machines can connect with each other themselves. So typically we will call this a server and a client. And in between the two, you then have a connection. The client then sends a request that's not too clear. Using the HTTP protocol, or as we should probably say, is an HTTP request. In response, the server then sends to the client a response from that request, and that is an HTTP response. So now let's go over this. What is an API? How does it work? All of that. API stands for Application Programming Interface. This is a concept where two different machines can connect to each other through the machine as opposed to a human intervening into that connection. A specific area of API is for web-related use. So a web API is used with a web server and a client as depicted in that sketch there. This is what we're going to be working with for one of the homework assignments, and so I just want to briefly describe, what it is so you kind of get an idea of what you're working with. If you want to take a look at the history of API, that would give you a lot of information of like the creation and where it's used over the last few decades. Pretty good reading, pretty interesting. There's a lot of websites out there that use APIs to share information.